The fall of Adam and Eve. In the beginning, God created a beautiful paradise, the Garden of Eden. It was filled with tall trees, colorful flowers, and a sparkling river. Birds sang sweet melodies, and animals roamed freely in peace. It was a place of joy, love, and harmony created by God's own hands. In this paradise, God created the first man, Adam. He was strong and kind, with a heart full of wonder. Adam explored the garden, naming the animals, and enjoying the beauty around him. But as he watched the creatures in pairs, he felt something missing. He was alone. Seeing Adam's loneliness, God caused him to fall into a deep sleep. From Adam's rib, God created Eve. When Adam awoke, he saw Eve, and was filled with joy. She was a gift from God, made just for him. Together, they were meant to live in happiness in the garden. Days in Eden were full of laughter and love. Adam and Eve walked hand in hand, marveling at the wonders of creation. The sun shone warmly, and the river flowed gently. They lived in perfect harmony, knowing only goodness and love, for they were in the presence of God. But one day, as Eve wandered near the tree of knowledge, a cunning serpent spoke to her. "Did God really say you must not eat from this tree?" it hissed. Eve hesitated. The fruit was bright and tempting. "If you eat it, you will become wise like God," the serpent whispered. Doubt crept into Eve's heart. Eve reached out and took the fruit. She took a bite, and at that moment, something changed. She turned to Adam and gave him the fruit. He too ate it. Suddenly, their eyes were opened. They felt something they had never known before: shame and fear. When God walked through the garden, calling for them, Adam and Eve hid among the trees. "Where are you?" God asked. Trembling, Adam replied, "We were afraid because we are naked." God knew what had happened. Their disobedience had brought sin into the world. With sorrow, God told Adam and Eve they could no longer stay in Eden. An angel with a flaming sword stood at the entrance, guarding the way back. Adam and Eve walked away, leaving behind the paradise they once knew. Though they had made a mistake, God still loved them and had a greater plan for their future. Moral: obedience brings blessings, but disobedience has consequences. Yet, God's love and mercy never fail.